Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina Calling. This is gonna be a little different video. It's something I have no idea how to do. I'm gonna walk down here and try not to die. Need a little cleanup. So, this tree, it's a maple, two of them, in the one trunk. But my sister was kind enough to give me some maple taps because I kind of want to try and tap some maple syrup. You know, I gotta boil it down and all that stuff. But I've never tried it. And you know, we got maples around. There's another big one to the left. There's a mountain magnolia over there too. But so I was just down here, apparently not cleaning out, and was really wondering if you guys had any experience tapping a maple tree. Like I know these are the smaller taps, which is designed to help the tree heal so it doesn't cause that much damage. I think they're 5/16. And you know, got me a bunch of hose. I need to pick up some buckets or whatever. It's gonna be gravity fed into something. And there's a low spot right here, so I could put a pretty decent sized food grade bucket down there. So, but yeah, these trees, I mean, they're huge. I'm 5'7", and like I can't even hug around it. Maybe 3/4. My mic fell off. So, you know, I'm curious what they could yield, but I'm also kind of I guess I don't know when the sap runs. Like in western North Carolina, and I need to look it up. I know people around here, but there's more in the northern mountains that do maple syrup local. And you know, I just want enough for us. I don't want maple syrup for some, you know, local store. I just want maple syrup, you know, gallon. That's it. To last us a year. But I'll have to pick up some buckets and some other stuff to, you know, get this stuff going in. So I don't know, I thought maybe you guys might have a little bit of a clue on how to do it, or maybe even point me in a channel that is informational on how to start. Yeah, I can look it up, but you guys have tuned in, and I expect if you show me something, it's going to be something I'm going to enjoy. Whereas if I just go look at 100 different channels, I might not look at all of them all the way through, and you know, that kind of defeats the purpose. So, but I want to tap these. My sister came out here, and it was a while ago, a few months ago, and we walked around Bobcat Lane, and you know, we found a lot more maple trees and ones that can be tapped. Like, you know, they got good size to them. The one thing is here, we just don't have that whole cold weather like they do up north in like Vermont, Maine, or Canada. So that's, I guess the sap's gonna run when it starts to warm up, start to leaf out, I guess. And that's when you want to tap it. And I'll have to pick up, you know, something to brew it in and, you know, boil it down and get it to that maple syrup consistency. But I don't know, I thought it would be nice to do our own maple syrup. Trees here, why not? Apparently, you can do it on a poplar tree as well. And we got more poplar trees than we got common sense around here. Well, definitely around here, but I mean around western North Carolina. But apparently you tap a poplar tree and have poplar syrup. And I found that a little surprising. I wouldn't have thought that people would tap a poplar tree. So, kind of cool. I mean, they grow straight, and they grow tall, and they grow fast. But I can't imagine them being useful syrup. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find a bottle and try it out. So I was down here just thinking about when I need to tap it. And I can't remember how many are in here, 15 taps or something. So, you know, I'm 43 years old. It was awesome of my sister to get me anything. There's only one thing I expect from her on Christmas, and that's a Grinch ornament. That's it. I feel like that'll make my Christmas. So, you know, she always goes above and beyond, and I don't want her to stress about it. Like, the holidays are tough enough as it is, but she was nice enough to give me this along with the Grinch ornament. Otherwise, I'd have to go up there and step on her foot. You guys don't know that story, but you know, it's a good one. And so I want to use it. Just trying to figure out when to use it. So I don't know. Maybe I tap a couple early and tap a couple later, and see which one gets me the most flow. So, but I mean, this tree's huge. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a maple tree this size. Just, I wouldn't even dream of trying to cut it down with a chainsaw. Even if I had the biggest bar and biggest saw, I'd just be, I don't know. I guess I value the tree, so I never would dream to cut it down. I need to get down here and cut this vine off. This is poison ivy. This one, this one. As far as I know, I'm not allergic to it, but I don't want to clean up the tree. It's like kudzu. Go right over it, suffocate it, destroy it. So, anyway. Like, if you guys got any thoughts or any advice, or just maybe just tell me to buckle up and do it and see what we get. And, you know, my failures can be shown on YouTube, which I've been open about. And, you know, just give it a go. What are we afraid of? Shouldn't be afraid of much. So, man, it's a beautiful tree. I'll have to show it to you when the leaves come in. But also, down behind this lovely maple, the trout runoff is behind it, so you guys might be getting audio from that. But we're wanting to do like a pawpaw grove. Mountain banana. If you guys don't know about it, look it up. It's a weird fruiting tree, and we planted a couple, but they haven't survived yet. But we got to get down there and clean it up and get rid of some of the underbrush. You can see a whole bunch of it, like right through there, and there's a downed tree over there. You know, clean it all up, cut some of the poplars out. You can see the erosion control just over here. So apparently there used to be a second pond here, and I don't know if the pond was exactly here or over where the fish barn is that you can kind of see them left. So when they filled it in, they had to do erosion control, and I gotta get down there with the tractor somehow and pull those T-posts and fabrics out, because they line a couple 100 feet to the left. So let me see if I'll just drop it. See if I can spin you a little bit. There's the road. You can't really see them, but we planted a whole bunch of Leland cypresses, like right through there, about 20 feet off the road. Well, that ground is so wet and saturated that we don't think they're going to survive. And some of that's a struggle with clay soil. Like, obviously you can tell it's middle winter and the only thing living down there is moss. So it's going to be sad to see them go, but we did buy the insurance, so hopefully we can get them replaced and amend the soil and hopefully get something to grow, because we just want a barrier to, you know, keep road noise down, keep it private. Like, the house and everything's far enough away from the road, it as a car goes by, and keep it from you know, getting light shined up this way. Like, if someone's coming up the driveway, it's because they belong here. It's not because they're snooping around. I mean, I leave the keys in my tractor, I leave the keys in my truck half the time, or my side-by-side. The keys are in the sawmill, but I don't sleep much. So, good luck. You have to really figure out that routine. And, you know, who's gonna mess with us? Like, who wants to come up and explore 40 acres without permission? I don't think there's many people. Like, I used to work for a company, and we were always on other people's land, and normally we had to go through hoops and stuff like that. We didn't just show up and ride around. We made sure we had permission, but you know, there were a lot of times we turned up the wrong driveway, or we were kind of lost, like, you know, gave us the wrong road name. But so I mean, like, someone comes up this driveway, which is right there, we're gonna see the headlights. The dogs will bark. We're good at that. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. It's cloudy and gloomy out here. It's not raining, but man, it'd just be nice to get some more vitamin D. The sun hadn't come out in like a week, I feel like. It hadn't rained a lot, but you know, we don't get sunshine. So, but I did want to show you guys the maple tree and tapping it, and maybe I can get some good ideas from you, or maybe share some good ideas. We'll see. And I don't know, see what we get. I'll get some buckets and I'll try to get them tapped by, I'd have to imagine, before the end of February. So anyway, guys, take care. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.